As you can hear, I've literally just woken up. Well, I've just gotten out of bed. And that is because we had a late night yesterday and we didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. We were actually trying to relax and we were playing loads of games and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a really good evening, which we haven't been able to have in a long time. Currently, Sean is still asleep. It is just after 10 o'clock. I have been up since 8 a.m. You'll notice that Sean and I are two very similar, different people. So Sean very much so works late into the night and I work from early morning so that I can have it peacefully and no one disturb me, essentially. Today is full of getting things done. So I'm going to take you with me. Ignore the hair. This morning already, we've had some deliveries for our new home. For anyone who doesn't know, we just moved into our 4-bedroom place. We're currently still getting things together, sorting things out, having deliveries come in, all that kind of stuff when you move in. We've been here for just over a month now. No, just under a month, sorry. Have a look at some of the deliveries. So, I don't know if you could see everything, but that's where we're at today. Today's agenda is getting all of that stuff in the background sorted, just taking them out of the boxes, throwing the boxes away, etc. I've got my nephew here, so making some breakfast for him and Sean. This afternoon we have some build work at our own property, which we use as a service accommodation at the moment. And we've just had back-to-back bookings. So we've got 4 days spare before the next guest moves in for a long-term booking. And we just need to get some maintenance done, stuff like the flooring in the kitchen splashback. I don't know what the glass is called on the kitchen, but getting that installed and done because it's just looking, we painted it, but it's just looking not great. Also, the guests that stayed before didn't properly ventilate the property, and so there was mold, easy mold to kind of wipe off, and we just don't want it there lingering. So Sean and my nephew will be going over there today to help get rid of that. We're just going to keep my nephew busy. He'll probably just be running around. Then we have to drop something back to one of the landlords for the properties we've just taken on for our hands-off investor. So dropping something to his home because he literally lives 10 minutes down the road from us. Coincidentally, even though his property is nowhere in London, it's in Reading, but we just stumbled across each other. So I'm just going to drop something off his house, maybe have a quick coffee, just to build that relationship and build that trust. And then we have a viewing in the evening in Reading at 7 p.m. We've been recommended by one of the landlords we work with, and she's recommended it to somebody that she knows. So we have that viewing this evening. And then finally, the last stop off will be going to our HMO to collect some rent payments, and also to move in the new tenant. So very, very busy day. The next part of the vlog, Sean will be up and ready to go. Also, I love my sofa, guys. It's a little bit messy at the moment because we went to bed at 2 a.m, but I love my sofa. Absolutely love it. You can slide that bit in and that then becomes a sofa bed. Absolutely love it. We're trying to get pieces for here. Please ignore our photos to fill. Ignore the bean bags. I can't get rid of these bean bags. These bean bags have seen us through, me and Sean moving in together into the first home, and I just can't get rid of it. And then some boxes and parcels to get rid of or return to get some money back. It's always nice when you get some money back. Also, DFS, shout out DFS for this sofa, because what they have done is if you purchase a sofa from them and then that sofa, before your sofa gets delivered, if it's on sale on their website, you can get it for the sale price. So we actually end up getting £300 back for this sofa. You don't want to know how much it cost. You don't, listen. Anyway, so I will catch up with you guys. I'm going to quickly go make breakfast, sort out those parcels, and then catch up with you guys a little bit later. So I am quickly making some eggs, just some quick scrambled, some turkey bacon, and I'm going to warm up some baked beans. I usually like to jazz up the baked beans a little bit, which sounds strange, but it's very Nigerian. Adding onions and stuff, but I cannot be bothered to do that today. So I'm going to keep it very simple, and also the meal isn't for me. So not everyone likes onions and everything. So yeah. Okay guys, we have the special guest up. I know. The special guest is up.
That's what you're going to do?
It is. We were waiting for you. Because we knew you were still asleep, and I knew you'd come down for breakfast.
I was recovering from a hard shift yesterday, I was working, doing a lot. But you know what?
He's acting like we just didn't stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning. Right? I don't know what he's talking about. What's on the menu for breakfast?
So we've got the back of the beans with is it omelette? Or
Yeah, do you know what?
Is it
Do you know what? I initially
Was it
went
like
to
a
make
mix?
you omelette, right? Then I remembered Lewis wanted scrambled eggs, so it was already an omelette. Then I just chopped it into.
No, you know what? I like that. So 10 out of 10.
Perfect.
I finished the turkey rashers already. Finished the turkey rashers already. And I got a little plate of a little bowl of oats with some strawberries in it and honey. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, the kitchen's a bit messy at the moment, but with all the stuff that I showed you from the delivery, I'm going to be organising that. We've got our bin here, we've got our drying rack for the plates, we've got some stuff in the dishwasher I need to take out. So just a little bit of tidying for the first part of the day, and then it's all about business. Sean's going to be doing a contract for a landlord that we've just secured a deal for our mentees actually. So we, you know, when working with us, we work the best way for you. A lot of mentors will be a little bit afraid to get their mentees a deal that works for them. All your mentees are going to have different strengths, and we absolutely acknowledge that. You know, one of our mentees has secured 2 of his own deals, and then even got a third, was offered a third from the landlord. And then these mentees, their strengths are more so getting the deal ready, getting the deal furnished, getting the deal staged, and then running it as property managers. So their skill is more so on the management side, and that's okay. So what we needed to do was work with them to find an investor, which we did, where they are not putting any money down, not a penny into this deal, because we paired them with somebody that we know can invest in that deal for them. So that's really exciting, and that's what we're going to work with you guys on. Those who work with us will know that we will take your strengths and work with those, because that's the only way your business is going to become successful. And where there are weaknesses, we will work with you to get those to a level that's going to scale your business for you, or make your business slightly better. So again, it's down to you to make those choices. I'm sure our mentees were really scared to pay us what they paid us to get them from point A to B, but guess what? It's worked in under 6 months. Our first mentee got his first 2 properties in under 3 months. These mentees have done property management training with us successfully. They're getting paid for property management right now, and have a deal where they've not had to put a single penny down, and will be making crazy profits. So if that sounds like something that you want to do and want to take that opportunity for yourself and believe in yourself for once and invest in yourself for once, then you know exactly where we are. Side note, I was just going through our Argos deliveries, and Argos have accidentally given us 3, 4, no.
Oh, you only got 1?
Yeah, I only bought 1 and they've given us 3. Hold that up for me, please. Look what they've done.
So here I am modelling the 4, not 1, but 4.
We only got
4
one
wash
of
baskets.
these. We only got 1 of these, so I might actually just sell them.
Hey, what? Did your mum want one?
Yeah, my mum's definitely gonna want one. And then we've got 1 spare, so I might sell it. So if you want one of these that are selling £9 in Argos, and you want to buy it from us for £15, the maths makes sense to me.
Make some money.
Make some
Make
money.
your money work for you.
Hello. So we actually just got some new mugs. So I'm just gonna unwrap some of the things that we got. I love this. You know what? I feel like black is so underrated. A lot of people hate having black in the home because they last in BLM. Anyway, some people really hate having black in their houses, and I always wonder why, because I feel like it gives that little bit of luxury and that nice feel. So yeah, we got these mugs. We've got 4 of them. I still need to get loads of other stuff because we've literally been eating from containers and old plates that we've had, which are like broken. So it's nice to have some new stuff in there. This is also something that we got
You know what?
for bedding. Just some basic white bedding for our super king bed. We also have a king bed in the spare room, so we just got this basic set because, like, I think we're going to get better sets, but I just needed something for now until we get the nicer sets. I probably will get them from Dunelm. The funny thing is, when you order things, it's like a re-surprise. Even though I ordered this yesterday and it got delivered today, I've forgotten what I've ordered. Okay, so this is just a fitted sheet for the bedding as well. So we have that. And in here is something else, probably something similar. Another fitted sheet. And I can't remember what this is for or what size this is. A king size, so I'm guessing it's for the other bedding. There was a box of plates, literally. Sean, have you sorted it?
Oh, of course, blame me.
Okay guys, so the Christmas tree is fully up now. Our nephew actually put it up for us. How cute is he? Honestly, so cute. So he's just put this up for us, and I'm thinking just to have presents here and then get little seating area for opening the gifts. Don't you love, the best thing about Christmas is starting new traditions, and I feel like the tradition's going to be in here just to have, ignore the garden because it looks like crap and we haven't sorted. I mean, that's a story for another day, mate, but look how cute. And then we just have the gifts all surrounded here. We never open this door. We all come through this. Ignore my living room. It also looks like crap. But we all come through this door anyway. But have a little cute seating area for the gift opening. Love it. Love it. Love it. Guys, I feel like the day has gone so fast. My kitchen is now uber clean. Well, as can be. We had a few deliveries. I don't know if I showed you this that came in the good old delivery pack today from Argos. So really nice, just very simple. People don't realise what simplicity does for you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just so simple. I love these little wooden bits, the wooden handles, because I've got quite a lot of like wood in my kitchen. So yeah, these boxes are to be removed, but everything else, it's just like clean space is like a clean mind, and you just feel so much better once you've had things done. It did take me quite a while though, but I was like having lunch in between. I need to get mousse for my hair because it's literally matting at this point. I'm gonna go get ready because we literally have to do a few things before we leave London to head to Reading, our second home. One is currently doing the other property, and I think he's going to be back in the next half an hour, so I actually have to be ready in that time. We're just going to drop off our nephew, drop off something to the landlord, and then make our way to Reading. And then we've got the viewing, and then just to go stop off at our HMO to get a few things done for the new tenant who's just moved in. So it's been a busy day, but a productive day. I'm sure at some point I'm going to crash because I literally slept for like 6 hours. And I feel like Sunday, mentally, my mind tells me to lie in, even if it's just an extra hour. But these last few Sundays, I haven't been getting in that extra lie-in. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully it will be a smooth journey there and back. I'm really hoping that I get back before 10 p.m. today. That's the aim. But every time I set a time to get back, it never happens. So we'll see how it goes. Until then, my house is half cleaned and I will do the rest. I really wanted to get the walk-in wardrobe finished because my clothes are everywhere. But I don't think that'll be today. I think I'm going to wake up extra early tomorrow, maybe about 5, just to start getting that done and have it done before I start work at 9 a.m. Hey guys, I feel like this lighting is even scary. I'm just going to have to accept that it's quite dark, and it is what it is. Hopefully you can see us, black people problems. Anyways, but we are now on the road to Reading. It has been a long one. I literally had the quickest power nap of like probably 10 seconds. Sean's driving, but we need to stop off for a coffee. We're quite early at the moment, but Sean and I's toxic trait is being early and then being late because we're so early. It's like we don't want to wait around for anything. So if we're too early, it's like, no, we have to fill that time. Yeah. We have to get there bang on time. Yeah, I'm hoping that this one is one that we can sell through an investor and hopefully manage for them because we know the area really well. If not, I think it's one that we can easily sell on. I don't think the landlord is expecting us specifically to take it on at this point, or what we will lead with during the viewing is that we have business partners that we probably hand it off to. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It's really dark now. Winter is here because like it's really, really dark. It actually feels much later than it is. Yeah, it's only 6:20. Just gone past 6. Yeah, literally only 6:20. So and it feels like it's like 9 p.m. Exactly. So we should get there about 7 o'clock. Let's see how it goes. Like guys, I know it's crazy that on a Sunday we're doing a late viewing this evening, but this is exactly what it is to be an entrepreneur, whatever business that you're in, but especially if you're within property, you have to be able to commit to the time that others have for you, whilst also making yourself not seem so available. But there's so much that you can get from doing something like this. Like, just from word of mouth, we've managed to get a viewing late evening on a Sunday. Most people would only think viewings happen or take place Monday to Friday through an estate agent. That's not the case. You can have rent-to-rent deals that come direct from the landlord, and we make it so easy and simplified for our mentorship group. So if you're looking to find rent-to-rent deals like this, where you're going on viewings like this late night and it's giving you that adrenaline and that buzz,
you know, and you want to get out there, you want to perfect your script, and you want to be able to succeed the way that we have, we are giving you the blueprint. So it's so important that you reach out to us. We want to be able to help you. We want to make so many people financially free. That's the journey. That's what's on our hearts. That's what we want to be able to do for you guys. But we can only do it if you ask for help. So make sure that you step out of your comfort zone and you ask us for help. We'll get back in touch 100%. With you guys and update you guys once we get to the viewing. And we will hopefully take you inside with us. I'll let you know how it goes.
So we brought you along to a viewing that we did, which was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. As you can see through the video, it is pretty old, but more so because they've had tenants living in there for about 7 years. So the landlord is such a sweet landlord. She's going to be doing quite a few renovations to get it up to scratch. I'm possibly thinking in this massive garden to get like a feature place, something like either like a hot tub, or we have like an outdoor space that is really attractive, is what I'm thinking. But there's so much potential here. This kind of property would put a lot of investors off, but they're probably investors who don't know what they're doing, unlike Sean and I. So that's where we'd probably be at with that. The bedroom spaces were really workable as well. But what I'd be saying to you guys is, you know, when you're looking at rent service accommodations, look at the potential. That's the main thing. In the next clip, guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the HMO, so have a listen. So we didn't actually manage to get the video of the viewing yesterday, but one key thing with running HMOs is that because there are multiple people in the property, there's likely to be quite a bit of renovation work. There's always something damaged. You're always fixing something. And this next clip is the shower. They broke it within like 1 week of moving in. It's all men there, so I don't know if it's just like heavy hands, but yeah, they broke it. So I quickly had to take a video so that I'm going to be able to show that to our maintenance guy to get that fixed ASAP. Because one thing we don't like to do is leave things broken, because you're only going to be rushing when you have to hand the property back to the landlord in the same condition, if not better, than when you first took it on. So instead of wasting time and just waiting for things to, you know, be broken for some time, or waiting for like one specific moment to get it all fixed, we literally do it as we go along. It just makes a lot more sense. So.
Hey guys, so we've just got back from Reading after it's been a long day, a 3-hour round trip there and back. But yes, we're about to just retire and get ready to go to bed. We are tired, but you know what? We would rather be tired doing stuff and being active and doing stuff for our business than actually be at home doing nothing, wondering how we're gonna, you know, get paid and stuff like that. So listen, again, there's so many people out there that, you know, they get hit with a lot of opportunities to change their lifestyle, opportunities to change what they're doing, their circumstances and everything like that. And, you know, when those times do come around, a lot of people say, well, you know, I'll do it in the morning, or I'll do it another time, or this opportunity isn't right. And they end up missing out on opportunities that can actually change their circumstances, and, you know, exactly what they've been asking for, the breakthrough that they've been asking for. They end up missing out on it because they aren't actually ready to receive the blessings that they've asked for. So again, like for us, we're so grateful. We've asked for, you know, opportunities to scale up and be able to do big things, and that also comes with a lot of the traveling up and down, the late nights, the early mornings, being tired. Like, you know, like my eyes right now are heavy, but again, I can only say thanks to be able to do these things, you know what I mean? To be able to have a car to go up and do some viewings with that can potentially bring in some extra income, do you know what I mean? To stay up and do contracts for our, help our mentees sort out contracts and tie in contracts to get their first rent to service accommodations and stuff like that, to be able to help people to elevate and move forward, because they say that this is what they want to do, and they're showing it by doing the work and doing the hard graft and stuff like that. So again, if you're someone who's been saying, you know, for ages that you want to be able to do certain things, you want to be able to do something different, you want to get a side hustle, you're sick of your 9 to 5 or your whatever, you've been saying this and you've been saying this for the longest time, and you've been doing
the same things over and over again and nothing's really changed, just because a lot of what you're saying, you're not actually following it with action. You've got to make sure that if you are doing the action, honestly, if you're doing the action over and over again, your circumstance will change. But what a lot of you are doing is making sure that you are doing a lot of talking, but you're not doing the action. Right? A lot of you are failing at being able to change your circumstances and everything like that. Yeah. So one thing just before we round up tonight is just making sure that if you're saying that you want to do something, make sure that you're doing it and following it up with the right action. And if you're not too sure at what you want, like what you want to do, make sure that you are speaking to the right people that are in the industry, people that have done it before, people that may have the answers that can help you get to the next level, and do what you need to do in order to invest in them or invest in yourself to get the right answers. Because a lot of people are afraid to be able to, do things that they haven't done before, i.e. invest in themselves or get some training, get some knowledge. And that stops them from getting to the next level. So again, if you're really talking about it, if you're really serious about doing things differently and get to the next level, you make sure you do the hard work. But yeah, we've got a very busy next week ahead starting from tomorrow. So we're going to go get some shot eye. But yeah, catch you in a bit.